Okay, so now Capricorn, it's you guys. Hello, how are you? And welcome to your reading for the 6th to the 12th of September 2020. Okay, now these are general readings. That means that they're not all going to resonate with everybody. If they do resonate with you, if you enjoy what you hear, will you please like and subscribe and click the little bell thing there? You can leave a comment and let me know how you get on. Be quite nice to read a couple of comments. Okay, so Capricorn, it is the 6th to the 12th of September 2020. Okay, and we're just pulling an astrological house to see where your energies are mostly based at this present time. Okay, so we have two. This hasn't happened before, but there's a first time for everything, as they say. And just because it hasn't happened before doesn't mean that it won't happen again. Okay, so your home, your fourth house is first. Okay, so this is your home. This is who you are. This is where you feel safe. What makes you feel strong? This is the roots of everything that you are. Okay, your ninth house is all about broadening your horizons. Okay, this is more about your spirituality. This is your material base, and this is your spirituality. Okay, this is all about you and your higher self, and this is more about you in your everyday life. Okay, going to work, getting up, going to work, paying your bills, all of that kind of thing. Okay, so we have the dual aspect of that there. So it'll be interesting now to see what comes along. It really will. Okay, so first of all, we're going to go with the Radley Valentine. Sorry, you can just see them there. With the Radley Valentine Fairy Tarot, which are these cards. I'm just going to pull 7 cards with this. And these cards will... not cars. Cards. Will let me know the energies that we are dealing with at the minute. Okay, so what is actually going on around you at present? Actually, I have to do an Archangel Metatron card first. I do make mistakes, and I don't edit videos, so what you see is what you get. Okay, I said this before. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect, but I am perfectly me. Okay, so it adds to my charm. Okay, so Archangel Metatron, what have you got to say to Capricorn for the 6th to the 12th of September 2020, please? Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron is saying that you need to... Metatron Rainbow Bridge, always open. Okay, so this is your bridge to connection into your spirit. Okay, so this is to do with your 9th house. It is about the bridge of energies that comes down into your stellar gateway. That Metatron is... he's the archangel over that. Okay, so when you feel that you are doing your spirituality work, that you need to be a little bit more open, that you need a little bit more information from your spirits, from your angels, from your guides, you ask, if you want to connect into the higher realm energy, the energy source, then you ask Archangel Metatron to touch and open and broaden your stellar gateway for you, for these energies to come down through your chakras. Okay, now if you're going to do this, you need to do the fifth dimensional chakra work. All right, this is heavy It's not heavy. It's not heavy, okay? But this is very enlightened energy that you are... This is really very enlightened energy, okay? And if you're not ready for that, it's just going to be kind of wasted. Do you know? Not that it's going to be wasted, but you won't be able to work with it the way that you would like to work with it, okay? So there is work to be done before you hit that stage, okay? And that work is to open up your whole 12 chakra, fifth dimensional gates, really. Do you know? So we're talking about your Stella gateway, your soul chakra, all the way down to your earth star chakra and grounding into hollow earth, okay? So it is very important to be able to do that. Tim Wilde, if you haven't heard of Tim Wilde, do please look up his fifth dimensional 12 chakra meditation. He is on Facebook and he's wonderful. He is really wonderful. I highly recommend him. I really do. He does a lot of workshops and I do quite a lot of them with him. Now, I don't do them all, but I do quite a few of them with him, you know. Not, I partake in the workshop. I don't facilitate the workshop. That sounded like I was facilitating the workshop. I don't facilitate the workshop. Okay, I just do the workshop with him when he's doing them. Yeah, okay, so we are going to see what energies are around you at the minute and where it is more prevalent that you need to be looking at. Now, already this is telling me that you are pretty grounded, okay, because you have your fourth house here, so you are pretty grounded in the 3D, okay, but you want to raise your vibration higher, okay, so you need to expand that. You need to do your chakra work, okay. So we have the Tree of Spring here. The Tree of Spring is the Tree of Wands, and it's all about planning your next step, where it is that you want to go, what it is that you want to do, okay? And it is about having the patience and knowing that to get a job well done takes time, effort, and patience, okay? You can't just expect to fly an airplane on your first day on the job. Do you know what I mean? When you're only learning. Do you know? So it does take time. It does take effort. It takes a lot of work to be able to work with these 12 dimensional, the fifth dimensional 12 chakras. It does take a lot of work. It takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of connecting in, okay? But you are pretty well grounded because you have your fourth house here, and that is telling me that you are pretty well grounded. So because of that, you can allow yourself to do the work to expand your ninth house, to expand your spirituality, okay? To do that, you need to lay down your steps, okay? You need to find yourself a mentor who can help you along this line, okay? Honestly, Tim Wilde is brilliant. Wild, okay? He is brilliant. Do look up his meditations, especially the fifth dimensional chakras, okay? And do them, work on them for a while, and that will help you to raise your vibration, and it will help you to expand a bit more and a bit more and a bit more constantly but gently, okay? And then you will be, when you are ready, then something else will hop out at you, okay? And you will know then that that is your spirits, your guides telling you, okay, this is your next step now. Do you know, you've done your work with that and now you need to move on, okay? So you have the Five of Autumn here on top of the Tree of Wands, the Tree of Spring. The Five of Autumn is about going and looking for help, all right? Now with this whole thing, with all of this spirituality thing, there is tons, millions of people out there who claim to be all that in a bag of chips, okay, and they're not really. They're more in it for the monetary gain, okay, and you need to be really careful about unscrupulous people, okay. There are people out there who do it solely for the love of it. Now, look, everybody needs to be compensated for the energy that they put in, okay? But they don't charge extortionate amounts of money. Any of the workshops I have done with Tim have, I think the most expensive one was 22 euros. Do you know? So about $25, about £20. Do you know? Less than £20, probably 18, £19. And it is, he's really good. He is really good. Now, Diana Cooper is also somebody that I would trust. She is very much about the ascensions. It's actually, she deals a lot with the angelic realms and with the unicorn energy, but she also deals with the dragon energy as well. Now, I know when you're starting off in your spirituality and you hear unicorns, angels and dragons, and you kind of go, oh my God, that's all fluff and nonsense. It isn't. It's all energy, okay? There are millions of different energy sources out there, okay? And your angels, your guides, your dragons, your unicorns, your past loved ones are all part of that, okay? And your higher self is part of that too. So your higher self, your God, whoever it is that you want to call, whoever it is you pray to when the doo-doo hits the fan, okay? It's all part of the same energy. It doesn't matter if you call that energy Buddha, God, Allah, whatever. It's the same energy, okay? And that's the energy that we all connect into, okay? We are one with that energy. That energy flows through us, okay? Because we have been created to be here. You just need to be careful about who you follow, who you reach out to for assistance, all right? Now, just because I recommend Tim Wilde doesn't mean that you have to go with Tim Wilde. Just because I think he's brilliant doesn't mean that you will. You know, it all depends on who you resonate with. I do meditations on the Tarot Energies page on Facebook. You're more than welcome to come in and have a look at them. Do you know? That's every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Irish time. And you're more than welcome to join in on them, or even have a look through the past ones that I have done and see if that resonates with you. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. Do you know, there's loads of people out there with meditations, with spirituality meditations and that. Just be careful about handing over money. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Be careful about handing over money. Make sure that it is exactly what you want before you part with a penny of your hard-earned cash, because it's not easy to come across cash. When you do find somebody that does resonate with you, that you feel that you can trust, then absolutely support them. Do you know, because light workers do need to be supported. They're doing, well, we're all doing really, really heavy work. Do you know, we are trying to bring the light into the consciousness of everybody. Do you know, the fact that you are even here means that you have been guided here to see this reading, whether you're a Capricorn or not. Do you know, whether you're a cross watcher, whether Capricorn is in your moon sign, whatever the reason is, you're here for that reason. Okay, your spirits have guided you here for whatever message it is that you are going to pick up here. Okay, now, I don't charge for these Do you know, these are free, but I do private readings, do you know, and that's my energy exchange, okay? But these are free, and um, it was Archangel Metatron actually that it told me that this is the path I had to take, that I would reach an awful lot more people eventually doing it this way. So, I had no choice. I had to go and do it this way. The last thing I wanted to do was to come on Facebook, or not Facebook, to come on YouTube and start doing videos. But anyway, here we are. Talk about pushing you outside of your comfort zone. But that's all about what learning is all about. It's all about trusting your spirit guides. It's all about trusting what your spirit guides say to you and following that, because that's what I do. Underneath this here is Chariot. Okay, the Chariot is all about movement. Now, if we are looking at it from your fourth house, okay, your material house, this could be that you're thinking about getting a new car. Okay, it could be that you might be contemplating moving house. Okay, looking at it from your ninth house, this is you are now taking the reins of your spirituality, and you are going to work the path that your spirits are giving you. Okay, and that you will be able to accomplish whatever it is that you need to accomplish, because your spirit guides are guiding you. This is the path for you, and this is where they want you to go. All right, what is in your past is transformation. Okay, so this is all about letting go of the past. Whatever went on in the past is dead and gone. Okay, all you have to do is come to terms with that. Release any angst, anxiety, emotion that you're holding on to, and allow that to let go. Cut the cords to that. Cut the emotional cords to that. To be able to do that, you need to forgive. Okay, so you need to forgive the person who hurt you, and you need to forgive yourself for your culpability in that scenario. Don't fool yourself in thinking that you are completely innocent on all of this, because you're not. Okay, we all have culpability, all of us. In every situation we have culpability, because we are there for a reason. We are there to learn a lesson. So what is our lesson to learn? Okay, and this is what you have to come up, this is what you have to learn now. What was that lesson I needed to learn there? Why was that lesson so harsh? Where did I miss this lesson before? Because if you don't learn your lesson once, it comes back. And if you don't learn it twice, it comes back bigger. And if you don't learn it 3 times, it comes back even bigger. And if you don't learn it 4 times, it comes back. And it'll bite you on the backside, and you have no choice but to learn your lesson. Okay? And that's the way it works, because you have lessons that you need to learn. Okay? Yeah. Okay, what's going on in your mental is the Seven of Spring. The Seven of Spring, this is a really nice card, okay? This is the Seven of Wands. This is saying that you need to trust yourself. You need to know that you are doing what you need to do, okay? Don't back down from any of the challenges that are coming up, okay? Because this is where you want to go. This is a fire energy card. The Tree of Spring is a fire energy card as well. And this ninth house, it's all about fire. Look at the colours in it. It's all golds and reds and yellows. I mean, like, it's beautiful. Okay? So you know that you have to stand up for yourself. You need to stand up for what it is that you believe in. Don't allow anybody to turn around and tell you that what you believe in is a load of stuff and nonsense. Don't allow that to happen. If somebody does do that, I mean, I've had that. My family don't agree with any of this. Not that they don't agree with it, but they don't want to know about it. And that's fine. I don't mind that. Okay? That's up to them. I mean, like, I would never force any of this on anybody. If you want to learn, I'm here to teach. If you don't want to learn, that's fine. We can talk about something else. I mean, like, I really love this. This is my passion. This is where I excel. And as long as they don't put me down for doing this, then we're cool. Do you know? You don't have to like it. That's fine. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We won't talk about it. Okay, we'll talk about something else. Do you know? And that's the way it is in with my family. Okay, and that's fine. I'm quite happy with that. Do you know? They don't have to agree with what I do, but they have to respect my decision that this is for me. Okay? And that's all it is. People have to respect your decision to do what is right for you. Okay? If they don't, bye bye, birdie. Okay, so you have the Queen of Summer here. The Queen of Summer is in your immediate future. Okay, really nice card to come out in your immediate future, especially considering we are mainly talking about the ninth house. Okay, the Queen of Summer, the Queen of Cups, is all about your intuition. All right, it's not all about your intuition, but the Queen of Summer is a very intuitive energy. And the fact that she's coming out here means that your intuition is going to grow. With all this work that you are going to do, you are going to be able to open up your third eye chakra, and your intuition is going to increase, which is perfect. It's what you want. All right. What I will say with the Queen of Summer is that there is a little warning here. Okay. Don't allow people to alienate you. Don't allow people to tell you that you're crazy or anything like that. They don't, as I said already, they don't have to agree with you, but they have to respect your decision to follow this path. All right? Sometimes people will not like you following a path of self-discovery, because that then means that you are not there for them to leech out of. Okay? The Queen of Cups is a very nurturing card. Again, look at all the fire in that. Okay, so we have all that fire, all that, see all the reds and the oranges and the yellows? That's fire. Okay, that's passion. And you have to be careful that whoever is for you, okay? And that they're not there just to leech off you, to take your energy and kind of discard you kind of thing. So you need to become really, really aware of how your energy feels around people. And if certain people come in and you feel absolutely exhausted after even being in their company for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, you have to distance yourself from these people, because they are draining your energy. They're leaving you and they're feeling woohoo. They're feeling full of life, full of energy. Whereas when they came to meet you, they were in the depths of despair. Do you know? They're after pulling all your energy from you, and now they feel wonderful. And they'll be fine for a while until they feel down in the depths of despair again. And then it'll be ring, ring, hi, can we meet for coffee? Can I call round? Do you know? And then you're feeling really light and bubbly, and next thing they come in, half an hour later, you're zonked, you're drained, you're not fit to do anything. And that's because they are walking out that door with all your energy in them. So you need to be really, really aware of who is around you, who you allow to be around you. And you need to build your boundaries. Okay? Your last card in this section is the Four of Autumn. The Four of Autumn is, it is, okay, it's saying that your resources are improving, okay? So your material resources are improving, which is fantastic, all right? And it is also about clinging on to the past, not letting go of old ideas, old beliefs, old way of thinking, and it's just clingy, clingy, clingy. So you allow these people to come in and leech off you because, well, sure, that's what's always happened. Do you know? How am I going to turn around and say no? You don't have to turn around and say no. You just, make an excuse. Can I call round? No, I'm sorry, I'm busy at the moment. Do you know? Or I'll meet you for a coffee, but I can only stay half an hour. but meet them outside of your house, okay? And then when the half hour is up, just go, I'm really sorry, I gotta go, okay? And leave. Leave. You have to protect your energy. Your energy is the most important thing to you on this planet. And it is. And I'm not being super exaggerating on that. I'm really not. I'm not blowing that. Your energy is what is most important to you on this planet. If you don't have any energy, you're dead. And that's just the way it is. You're dead. If your energy is gone, that's it. So you need to be aware. You really need to be super aware of your energy around people. Now, you will come across a rare person that the two of you can just sit together and laugh like children, over the silliest thing. But you could be with that person for 6 hours and the two of you part company and you both feel full of life. They're the people that you need in your life. They're the ones that you have to hold on tight to, okay? Because they are on the same wavelength as you. They give as much as you give. And because they give as much as you give, it grows. It's not all taking, okay? It's taking and giving. Giving and taking, okay? So, these are the people that you need around you. You really do need these people around you, okay? So, when you're lucky enough to find that person, okay, you can rest assured that they will feel as lucky to find you. Especially if they are already doing their light work. Especially if they're already doing their energy work. Doing all of this ninth house spirituality stuff. All right? They will be delighted to find you as well, because they have already been around the energy vampires. That just want to leech all the energy out of them. Just like you have been. And you have been. I know you have been. Because every light worker, empath, since time began, has had leeches hanging out of them. Energy leeches hanging out of them. Okay, so what does Capricorn need to know about what is happening in the home front for the 6th to the 12th, please? Okay, we have the moon. This is interesting. We have the moon in reverse. Okay, so the moon is all about secrets. Okay, now we have the moon in a full moon cycle. Okay, we are in a full moon cycle, and this energy is then amplified. Okay, but this is in the reverse. Okay, so what is hidden is being revealed. Okay, what is hidden is being revealed. So there has been something that you have been contemplating for a while, and you have been going, oh gosh, I wonder if this is for me. I'm really not sure. And I'm not really getting any messages about it. I'm not really connecting in. Why aren't you connecting in? Okay. Yes, things can be hidden, but you need to connect in properly. You need this to connect in properly. Okay. You need to start doing your meditations and that. But now it's all coming together, what is being hidden. All right. Queen of Emotions. Again, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Summer. Okay. Look at how badass she is. She's stunningly beautiful. Again, on fire. Her crown chakra is on fire. Totally lit. Totally lit. Amazing. Amazing picture of the Queen of Summer. The Queen of Emotions. The Queen of Cups. Okay? It's all the one. It's all the same card. These two are the same card. Queen of Summer, the Queen of Emotions is the same card. Okay, so it's the same energy. It is the same. Look after yourself. Be careful of yourself. And be aware of who is around you. This is very much about your crown chakra. This is very much about your crown chakra. It really is. It's also about you connecting in to your ninth house. Okay? Same colors. Same colors. Okay? We're getting a lot of the same colors, and they're all the fire energy, which is lovely. It is lovely. I mean, like, you are a Capricorn, but I mean, which is earth, and you're getting a lot of fire here, which means that your passion has been ignited. Okay, which I'm delighted about. Your passion has been ignited. You have the two of emotions there, which is nice. And you have the eight of inspiration. The two of emotions can mean that you have a significant other coming into your life. All right. Doesn't necessarily mean that, but that's what it can mean. The two of emotions, two of cups, is normally your significant other, your soulmate kind of card. Okay. With this being in your home, I think that you are going to feel an awful lot more balanced. You're going to feel an awful lot more emotionally settled into doing this work. And I think that's where that's coming from. Okay. I think I'm actually going to go over time on this. So I'm just going to fly here because I have about 2 minutes left, I think, because I wittered on. Okay, so you have the Eight of Pentacles. That's a real workhorse card, okay? It is crafting your skill, okay? Upskilling in your work, okay? This is your work. You have a new work opportunity coming in, but you are not fully aware of, okay? You are doubting your capabilities of taking this position on, but you are well capable of doing it, okay? This looks to me like it could be a job promotion. And if that is the case, absolutely go for it, okay? Because a job promotion does mean that you will have financial gain. Okay, so you do need to go for that. And okay, that's too many. I'm not taking all of them. Okay, so this is your love, 10 of Vessels. So this Two of Cups here is reiterated here with the 10 of Cups. So there is a happy families coming in, which is lovely. It is followed by the 9 of Staves, which is a conclusion. It's a conclusion to hard work. It's a conclusion of feeling that you have had to do all of this journey all by yourself, and you don't anymore, okay? This is, I mean, like, you're quite tired, do you know? But you have the strength to continue on. You have the strength to finish this job. This job is finished. You're just waiting on your next wand, your next stave, so you can close out the cycle completely. Here's the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords is a bit of a trickster card, okay? You do need to be careful of those around you, because they may try to undermine you. Okay, so you do need to be careful of that, okay? I am so tight on time. Again, we have the moon here, okay? So there is something underlying here. There is somebody underlying here who is trying to manipulate you, trying to tear you down, okay? Ruin your confidence kind of thing, okay? Do not allow that to happen. You have the Hierophant coming in after that. Find yourself a mentor. Do find yourself a mentor. And it'll all flow in for you. It really will. Okay? Now, I'm really sorry I had to rush to the end of this. If you like what you heard, subscribe, subscribe, and hit the bell. Okay? And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!